can't add. Son of a bitch. I thought you could just click on it and add the next level. So it tells me that all these queues queued up. It tells me when they're going to finish. And I only have 1 hour and 40 minutes of training time queued up. So obviously I need more than that. So I want to just... Damn it. I guess it's not going to do that. Okay. Add. There we go. Add level 2. So that goes from a few minutes to an hour and 10 minutes, and then to get to level 3 is 6 hours and 39 minutes. Oh, what did I just do? Come on. Add. Add. We're up to 6 hours and 56 minutes. Now we go to this navigation skill, and that's going to quickly bump up our training time because it's a 5 times modifier. 9 hours. So I really need to get this to at least a day so that I don't have to get back in this game until I come back home from work tomorrow. So let's go back into targeting. Yeah, 16 hours. So we're at lunchtime tomorrow. No, I want armor. Let's see. No, let's drop in. Really, the sensors and micro jump drive are right now going to be the most important for what I'm doing. Where'd it go? Navigation. 15 hours. So that's 1 day, 7 hours. So I'm good with that. I'm going to leave it there for now. And we'll reassess tomorrow evening. Let's be safe. Something might happen. Maybe I won't play tomorrow. So let's go back. Because you can always take these away. It's no big deal. Oh. The skill does not fit in the training queue. What? Oh, it only goes up 24 hours. No, that's not right. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I just got them. Maybe I've got an ass load of skills in there, which I kind of do. Cool. So, and you can pause it. Oh, I guess I need to hit apply. Okay. All right. Cool. So we've got skills. That's the skills. That's how you train up an Eve. And I'll figure out what to do with this unallocated skill points later. What I'm probably going to do with those is knock out some long duration level 5 skills that I just don't really want to bother with. Like, well, if we go to navigation, you see all these level 4s. 512,000 skill points. Taking me 8 days. Well, screw that. I don't want to spend 8 days on that. So I'll probably end up spending a couple million skill points in navigation to just knock these up to level 5. Perhaps. I've got to think about it. I really don't want to waste skill points. So not 2 million. Which actually, if I apply those, it's going to jump me over my clone as well. So, still got to think about that. But I'm thinking navigation. Bump some of these up to level 5. Some of these lower level skills, like Afterburner 1. We'll see. Okay, guys. See you next time. Alright, so I figured out where to put my skill points. I almost put them in shield because my Marauder's shield tanked, Maelstrom battleship shield tanked, some of this other stuff shield tanked, and then I actually, thankfully, I double checked and did show info, and it says shield amplifiers, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, usually I use shield hardeners, and sure enough, this skill is only for the passive shield modules that affect resistances, which I never use. So I was like, oh, that would have been wasted. So I started looking. I'm like, well, Mimitar, I'm a combat pilot. What is left? What? And then I looked at, well, medium autocannon specialization, which is a 2% bonus per skill level to the damage of medium turrets requiring medium autocannons. And I was like, well, that is 18 days to get that last bit of damage out of those medium autocannons. It would take about half the skill points I have, and I could knock out an 18-day skill. But then again, it's only 2% damage, so maybe I haven't figured this out yet. God dang it, this is tough. Let's go back to navigation. Skilled effectively using afterburners and micro warp drive. 5% bonus to afterburner micro speed burst per skill level. That would take half my... Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, I haven't figured this out yet. Screw it. Never mind. Alright, folks. So, back again. This episode is mainly going to be me getting ready to prepare for my first combat mission in EVE. PvE, Care Bear mission, whatever you want to call it. To dip my toes back in the water, but we'll be getting ready for that. And just a quick rant on this ISIS thing, which initially looks pretty cool. Looks like it'd be a great help to new players. This is all based off their certificate system, which was actually introduced way back. Way back when, but now this basically is a visual representation, a quick visual representation of your certificate progress, I guess you could say. Because what you see here, if we zoom in, are these numbers and these little tick marks. Like here, you see it's the rookie ship, and there's only one level mastery. So this green book means I have fully trained all the required skills to command this ship. So basically I only have... Now, I don't know why. Okay. So here we see just to fly the ship, which is basically mastery level 1. If you can fly the ship, you got mastery level 1. Pretty much. So we've got, and it shows you. So that's good, It's like new players, like, hey, cool. So these are the basic skills I need to fly this ship. Okay, cool. And then you click on the mastery level 2, and it's like, okay, well, I don't have that because this target painting has an X. Okay, so I've got 3 out of the 4 skills needed. Don't have frequency modulation. why there's even mastery levels for a Reaper, I don't know. The ship is terrible. Um, but okay. So I started looking at this. Let me zoom out a little bit. And I have 52 million skill points. Roughly, over 90% of that, maybe closer to like 98% of my skill points are all geared towards combat or direct combat support skills. And I started looking at this and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, here's tier 1 cruisers. And you're telling me that I only have level 1 for a rupture, but I have 3 for a stabber. And then I start looking up because I can fly a lot of Tech 2 stuff, which is up here. And I only have level 1. Like, okay, these, what are these called? They're not assault cruisers. Recon ships. Why don't I just look at the screen? Recon ships. Yeah, I have not trained target painting or stasis webifying too much. Okay, but then I look at a vagabond. Like, really? So let's look. Okay, so yeah, I have all, projectile turret, gunnery, small projectile, medium. Okay, rapid firing. Yeah, I've got that. Why don't I have mastery level 2? Like, really? Mastery level 2? Oh, because I don't have drone durability level 3. Really? And I have found, I got. Initially, I was like, well, I know what I can do, so this really doesn't matter. But if you're going to put it in the game, make it work. Scout drones. Drone durability level 3. Okay, really? Electronic warfare level 4? Why is that under to fly electronic warfare drones? Yeah. Electronic warfare drone interfacing and a vagabond? Like, okay. I've been out of the game for a long time, but I'm not sure a lot of vagabond pilots are using E-War drones. They're probably going for damage because they're hit and run guys and they need to get as much DPS down as possible. But okay, sure. Let's just see what the master. Like, why don't I have? Well, let's not go mastery because I know I haven't tapped out a lot of skills. Scout drones again. Electronic. There you go. Electronic. E-War drone 4. I'll stop trying to read it and just say what I know it is. E-War drone 4, level 4, and drone durability level 4. Target management. Okay, now this is a new skill. So, alright, LADAR compensation, yeah. If you're a PvP pilot, you need the sensory boost skills to help defeat electronic warfare. So, alright, got that one. So this one's not too bad, but the drone thing is killing me. And I found once I started digging into it that they've put drone skills at random places, and it just kills your mastery level, which means that you can't use the mastery system or the certificate system if a pilot has them public. They will give you no indication of what the pilot can actually do. Okay, I was having a little rant in Corp chat, NPC Corp chat, because I got kicked out of my corporation and I'm back in a noob corp as they call it, which is a racial faction specific corp that you're just put into when you get in the game, depending on your race and faction, or your race and your heritage or your profession. Probably profession if they still have that, because I chose military. So my noob corp default corporation is the Brutor tribe. So anyways, getting off on a rant. So I was having a little rant in chat just to I was like, this is stupid, just venting. It's like, this is dumb because, and I was making the comment that if somebody looked, like, let's say another player could look at this for my character to try to recon me, figure out what I could do, they would say, okay, he's got frigates, Tech 2 frigates. Well, what did he do? Just train? Like, look at all these level ones. Did he just train the basic skills and keep moving on? Because basically, I go from this is all ones. These are all ones except for a stabber. Okay, then I go from a stabber, level ones, level ones, level ones to level 3 in dreadnought. Like, really? This is not a straight to capital character. That was definitely an in-game thing. You know, certificate system. Like, why don't I have higher than 1 for a Varger? Okay, let's see why. Oh, look, scout drones. Drone durability level 3. But if we look at level 5, okay, I've got some of these level 5 certificates. Projectile turret. Artillery. You don't put artillery on a Varger. Like, that's... No. 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 You don't put artillery on a Varger. Ugh. I mean, maybe now with the Bastion module, people trying to get like some kind of crazy alpha damage, but no. Just no. Okay? Ugh. I mean, at least they got the tanking right, because they don't have any skills in armor reinforcement. It's shield, which... Why did I not have that again? Where'd it go? Shield tanking. Shield upgrades 5, yeah. But see, these skills are for passive hardeners, which they're... Once again, no, no, no. That's why I almost dumped my free skill points into these to top them off until I realized they were passive hardeners. You don't put that on your damn Varger. I mean, maybe somebody does, but really? Ugh. This certificate system is busted. Like, okay? Battle cruisers. I flew a Hurricane for a long time, way back in the game when passive shield tanking was a thing. You could run level 4 missions in Tech 1 battle cruisers. It took a long ass time because you didn't have the DPS, but you could tank level 4 missions, almost all of them, with a passive tanked battle cruiser. Drakes were the best at it because, one, they use missiles, which almost always apply all their damage. Obviously, there's exceptions to that, and Drake's Caldari ships just have a naturally better shield tank. But it just so happened that the Hurricane could also passive shield tank almost as good as a Drake, and you could fit artillery on it to boot because you're not doing an armor tank, so you're not taking up power grid. So you could put artillery on it, like 720s, and you could slowly trudge your way through level 4s. At the time, I thought that was the thing to do, but then as anyways, that's all old history, so don't worry about it. But, I can fly command ships, which are tier 2 battle cruisers, and the Sleipnir, that's new and sexy. I might have to buy one just to have a Hurricane like that. And once again, scout drones. What else? Level 3. Drone skills. Like, what? This is silly. Okay, level 4. Radar. Yep, we know about that. Still drones. Dumb. Shield tanking. I have level 4 in shield tanking. Very nice. Siege Warfare links. Yeah, I was leveling those up. Didn't finish. So, see, they're close. They're close with this certificate system, but it's still not right. Alright, so, sorry, this is supposed to be a short rant. This is frustrating that I have level 1 mastery in all these ships, but yet 3 and a dreadnought. Like, why does a dreadnought have fucking drone skills? They have, well, last I knew, they had big drone bays. Not huge, but they had big drone bays because they're capital ships. But I don't see any drone skills. None. What the hell? Did they remove the drone bay? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Because I don't see a drone bay. Drone bay? Anywhere? Bueller? Bueller? Okay, so that's the only reason I have Mastery Level 3 in a Dreadnought is because they removed the drone bay. Unless I just skipped it. I'm going to look one more time. That's crazy. How would they remove the drone bay? So you can't even field like warriors. That's insane.